Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ma and this is Keeping Up with Ma. Today's video is quite different. I've never done a video like this, but I thought I should just share my journey as I've always done. So yes, I'll be taking you into my night life. Sometimes I am awake, or most times I am awake at night doing random stuff because for some weird reason during the day I cannot do these things, or I will, even if I have to get these things done, I am being constantly interrupted by my kids. So yes, so first thing first, I have laundry in front of me. I have been folding laundry for over 4 hours, but I took breaks in between, obviously because of my kids. So right now it's currently I think 1 a.m, so I haven't even finished doing laundry, but I have a stack of laundry here that I need to finish. When I'm done with that, I'll basically carry you guys along as I plan my day, because this part of me working at night as a mom is very important for me, because if I don't do this, I'm definitely going to suffer or regret it. So yes, let's get into all of this. One of the things motherhood has taught me is you will have to sacrifice something that you love so much in order to make your family work. Because anybody who knew me before, they, of course, I love my sleep. I love to sleep, but now sleep is not even a priority, because if I sleep and I wake up in the morning and I have pile of things to do, a ton of things to do, I just feel discouraged. This is everything I had to fold. Not the last batch, I think, but this is what was left after folding for a couple of hours. So I'm just gonna put this in their respective places and then keep it moving, because I still have so much to do tonight. Hey, welcome to my life as a mom. Welcome to motherhood. Motherhood, definitely not for the weak. When did your kids start taking care of their stuff? I mean, like arranging their rooms, because I'm in my kids' room. Of course, you guys can see, but guys, I'm getting to a point where I am feeling exhausted cleaning my kids' room over and over. Yes, I do tell them time to time to pick up their stuff, like when they come back from school or from church outings and they just throw their things anyhow. I tell them to pick their stuff up, but I realize that when I'm not around, everything just goes back to zero. So anyway, long story short, I'm just here to pick up whatever is on the floor, because yeah, I guess I have to do it tonight. It's funny how I used to love to clean and just arrange places, but I have done it so much that I've gotten to the point that I just want to rest. I don't want, some days I wake up, I don't want to do this. Some days I feel energized. So I think today was one of those days. I definitely need to like shake off the crumbs of whatever, snacks, whatever that is on this carpet. Crayons and all of that, but I can't do that now because I need to do it outside. It's late, so the best I can do is just to pick up whatever my eyes can see. Pick up whatever my eyes can see from the carpet. So that goes to the trash. That goes to the laundry. Look at this mirror. Look at this mirror. Disgusting. I told my husband I don't want to deal with glass table, anything that has to do with glass. Mirrors I can manage because we need mirrors, but glass tables, glass whatever, I don't want to deal with them. I'm gonna clean this mirror, clean this other mirror, and yeah, that's it for the room. I mean, it's just cluttered, it's not dirty, so thank God. Let's get to work. One of the things I quickly realized as a mom is that I am at my best when I have gotten enough rest and like taking a nap during the day. When I don't get enough rest and I just keep going and going and going, I feel tired, I feel exhausted, and even the things that I naturally love to do, I really don't feel like doing them anymore. And I realize that when I don't get enough rest, I am constantly nagging on my kids or just screaming. And trust me, that is not the kind of energy that I really want around my kids. I don't want to transfer like negative energy on them just because I am tired and exhausted. My baby is sleeping in this room. My two kids are in my bedroom. because they were watching a movie last night and I was so busy folding clothes and they just fell asleep in my bedroom. So the baby's here by herself, but I need to take care of the hallway. I am a firm believer of this saying that a closed mouth is a closed destiny and an open mouth is an open destiny. And that's one thing about me. If I am faced with a challenge, I will communicate it with my partner. Anyway, I had a conversation with my husband about us getting help, like hiring people, the cleaners who can come a couple of times in the month just to do like deep cleaning of the house, places that I will not clean on daily basis. And then, but that doesn't stop me from still, doing the cleaning at home. And I did not have to climb my Kilimanjaro to convince my husband on things like that, because he sees the need for such things. This is me just telling every wife, being a housewife or whatever the situation might be, communicate your worries, communicate your struggles with your partner, and I pray that they understand. I pray that you don't have to do so much to convince them. And if you're a partner who is a provider and you're watching me, if your wife communicates the things that she's going through, in trying to build your home, please listen to her and give her the support that she needs, because that goes a long way to strengthen her and make her know she's not alone in this journey. So these are the shelves that I'm going to use to set up my office space. I'm just going to put them underneath the table. I got these ones today, I think in my TJ Maxx finds. Yep. So I'll just put this underneath until when I'm ready to set it up. So this is not the setting that I'm going to have as time goes by. I'm going to hang most of this. As a Christian woman, I realized that my time with the Holy Spirit and just getting inspiration from the Holy Spirit is one of the things that keeps me going. The Holy Spirit basically helps me out in a lot of things, like questions that I have, struggles that I'm facing concerning my marriage, concerning my children, like difficulties that I usually will, ask people. I have learned from experience to rely so much on the Holy Spirit, but that doesn't mean that, with time to time, I don't ask people around me, but it's gonna take like another level of, I don't know, for me to ask people around me, because I realize most times that people are very judgmental. They might not judge you at the moment, but if situations come up that, you behave in a certain way, they will be like, oh, she said this about herself. So that has just made me to rely so much on the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit has taught me as time has gone by that I should learn how to plan my day and prioritize my activities. And so basically what I'm showing you guys in this video is the outpouring of my heart to every parent. I know how challenging it can be sometimes if you have so much that you have to do. You're being constantly pulled from left, right, center. Just always rely on the Holy Spirit. If you're a Christian like me, I'm speaking from a Christian point of view. I don't know about other people. I don't know how other people do it, but there is just so much that my work with the Holy Spirit has taught me as a parent, as a mom. Some of these things our parents really didn't teach us when we were about getting married, but life has taught us, experience has taught us, and the Holy Spirit too has been a very, very great contributing factor to certain things like this. And I have always desired to have a job. I've always desired to be able to make my own money, but because of my family dynamics, most times I am not really able to do those things. And so I decided that even if I am a stay-home mom, I'm gonna make my stay-home mom journey look like I actually work from home, even if the things that I'm doing is just all about taking care of my kids and stuff like that. I'm going to have a planner, I'm going to have a jotter, I'm going to do my to-do list and just make it look like I am actually working, or I have an office. That's why the whole office conception is coming from, because I try to do things that make me feel motivated. I try to okay, I said, this is my office, even though I'm a stay-at-home mom, this is my office. I'm gonna go into my office, plan my day, and just be productive in whatever I'm doing. This is me also preparing myself for the life that I have ahead of me. I know, of course, that a time is gonna come in my life when I will will have a job and I will be able to do the things that I really want to do. I mean, it might not be, I really desire to be able to work for myself, you know, to be my own boss. But even if at the beginning of my work career I start working for somebody, or I am my own boss, I don't know why I keep saying boss, but I am my own boss. I will not find it challenging. I will enjoy it. And I just realized that some of the skills that I'm learning, some of the things that I'm planning, you know, like planning my work and, you know, making sure I'm checking off everything that is on my to-do list and transferring them to my done or in progress. Guys, these are skills that I know that in the corporate world it works for some people. Every other job that you have, if you have something that you're planning, you put it on your to-do list, in progress, and then you're done. This is going to help you a lot and make you be able to track your progress, make adjustments as you go along, modifications, you know, improve and just come up with new ideas. It is currently 4:30 a.m. and I just finished writing some things that I need to do, like my to-do list today in my planner, and today and tomorrow basically. So appointments and all of that. So yeah, that's what I lastly did. I have an email that I need to reply to that my husband sent to me, not to him though. There's something that we're working on. So when I'm done with my meditation, hopefully I will be able to do that. I don't want to put my meditation the last because I might just fall asleep. Now that I'm, you know, still very, very like strong and active, I guess I just do my meditation that now that I'm very, very alert. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you did watch up to this moment, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Please subscribe just in case you haven't. This is my life as a mom of three. I do this, you know, just to help me move on with the day. I mean, this is something that I do all the time. I just decided to take you guys along. I always recommend that you do a lot of whatever you have to do when your kids are sleeping at night. Yes, because during the day you're distracted, mommy here, that mommy there, and all of that. You might not be able to do a lot of things, but yeah, I have been able to cover up. Like, I've been able to do cleaning and all of that. The only thing I haven't done is vacuuming, and that's because my kids are sleeping, you know. So yeah, basically that's it. I'm so grateful you watch up to this moment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. For now, bye.